Breaking news on what's become a key target in President Trump's first days on the job. A federal judge has temporarily blocked his administration from placing 2,200 U.S. Agency for International Development workers on paid leave. But work continues to dismantle the agency. Workers taking signs off their Washington, D.C. headquarters this afternoon. And new developments involving one of the world's largest steel companies. President Donald Trump today saying Nippon Steel no longer wants to buy U.S. steel, but has other plans. ABC 7's Ravi Bechwal live in the newsroom with today's announcement. Ravi.
All right, Judy. In fact, alongside Japan's new prime minister, the president saying the pair agreed that Japan's Nippon Steel will invest new technology in U.S. steel, but not buy it outright. Let's take a look at what they had to say this afternoon at a press conference after their meeting. Alongside Japan's new prime minister, President Trump said the pair agreed Japan's Nippon Steel will invest new technology in U.S. steel, but not buy it outright. The Biden administration blocked a Japanese takeover, and while the president repeatedly said Nissan would make this investment during his remarks, it appears he was referring to Nippon Steel.
Nissan's going to be doing something very exciting about U.S. steel. They'll be looking at an investment rather than a purchase. We didn't like the idea. U.S. Steel is a very important company to us. It was the greatest company in the world for 15 years, many years ago, 80 years ago. And we didn't want to see that leave, and it wouldn't actually leave, but the concept psychologically not good. So they've agreed to invest heavily in U.S. Steel as opposed to own it.
Notably, Trump met yesterday with U.S. Steel CEO David Burritt to discuss this deal. Throughout last year's campaign, Trump opposed the deal. Meanwhile, as President Trump calls for U.S. AID to be shut down,
that's a fraud. The whole thing is a fraud.
Current and former U.S. AID officials tell ABC News all of their humanitarian work around the world has effectively stopped. The agency, once supported by First Lady Melania Trump,
I'm working with the USAID,
could soon no longer exist as Elon Musk, under the direction of Trump, looks to severely cut federal spending.
Elon is doing a great job. He's finding tremendous fraud and corruption and waste. He's got a staff that's fantastic.
We're members of Congress. Let us in.
And at the Department of Education, which is another agency Trump wants to dismantle, members of Congress, including local representatives Jan Schakowsky and Bill Foster, denied access to the building today as they tried to meet with senior leaders about Trump's plans.
The department was created through an act of Congress, and it cannot be abolished except through an act of Congress.
And now House Democrats are asking the Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate Elon Musk. That, of course, unlikely to happen. The Democrats say that Musk has conflicts of interest with his federal contracts, including one that would send the first woman and the first person of color to the moon. All this while Elon Musk is working to cut DEI programs in the federal government. Rob?
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.